Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna clean one knife. And I've been staring. I keep looking over its knife because it's. I think it's winking at me. Actually, keeps looking over at me. It's been staring at me for several weeks now. Like clean me, clean me. I picked it up on shoot. It's been probably over a month. Last time when me and Kojak went and did our road trip. I didn't find a lot of knives. I did find some pretty decent knives, but everybody's prices are just outrageously up. Especially these I forgot the word. Everybody likes to call antique stores, but they got another word for them because they actually got these little booths inside. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. They put the prices for I'm speaking for the ones up here. Let's just say 150-mile radius. Well, let's say 200-mile radius of where I live at here in Missouri. They put prices on there like if they see a knife and this knife is not in bad condition, but it ain't the best. It needs a good cleaning. That's what we're going to do in this video. But I've seen some of them selling for $100-something. Well, heck, a lot of places will put them on there and they're asking that much. And it's like, yeah, if that knife was in mint condition, and then of course somebody gets on a bidding war on eBay, everybody wants that one knife. Especially when it gets down to about 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes left on eBay, people get on there, and the prices is skyrocket high, and they get in bidding wars. It's just like at a live auction. People, hey, they keep getting bidding wars, right? They get in a frenzy. And I'm just like, I ain't paying for that. So I got this knife right here. It's a Carl Schippler, however you want to pronounce it, Soligen, Germany. It's got the all-seeing eyes, they call it, on the blade. It's kind of like their version of a side buster with the case. Right, I don't have one easily available, but y'all get my drift. I do have that one that's made out in, let's see where it's at here. Y'all give me a second. Right here. So I got this one right here. That was a Christmas gift from Knife Doctor. I assume that's what it was. Or just a friend gift, right? But it's a Boar Maker, Matador, Texas. Which they used to actually, I think, physically make the knives out there, but now I think they're contracted out through Bear & Son. It's got the lock back. I love its lock back. You can kind of see real similar designs, right? This one's a little bit longer, but I mean, for the most part, but it's not lock back. That's the only problem with them and the side buster. The side busters, I don't know why, I'm surprised Case hasn't made lock back on these. They're just safer when you're messing around with stuff. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Today, we're going to clean this. I ain't cleaned a whole bunch of knives. It's 8:07 on a Wednesday night. So I got to go to work tomorrow. My wife is not feeling good. She's got stomach bug or something. Hopefully we don't all get it. But hopefully she'll get to feeling better. And it's like one thing or another around here. But we're going to try to clean this up. I'm going to sand the wood just a little bit. It looks like somebody had already, either it came dark like this or somebody's already stained it or whatever. I'm not going to get crazy with it. I don't even know if I'll sand it actually. I may just leave it alone. But I don't know. It may be some crud or something on here. I'll just do a light sand on it and then come back. I'm not going to stain it because it's already dark. But I will come back with this Rubidoux Creek Outdoor Wax, y'all. Y'all go on to Whatnot. Go ahead and get you some. People have been buying it. It goes in waves. Sometimes I'll sell 5 to 6, 10 at a time. Sometimes it'll be onesies and twosies. You know, it's just part of it. But y'all get that wax. And it's really good wax. And I've really enjoyed it. It does really good, and we're going to put some on this wood handle after we clean this knife. So, but y'all hold tight and less rambling and more cleaning, as I like to say. Let's get to it. All right, safety first, safety first. Got to put the old eye shields on. There it is. Y'all can see what the condition is. But I got this for $28 in that thrift store. So hopefully it's going to clean up. Actually, you know what? I've been using no gloves on this. I'm going to grab my gloves. So y'all just hold tight. Let me grab my gloves, all right? It's just an extra layer of skin. Think of it like that. So with these right here, I think you can get different grits. I just got the ones from Harbor Freights. I know they make some other ones. I might have to look into it because I really don't know what grit these are from Harbor Freights, and I'm not sure if they make some different ones at Harbor Freights. This is just I bought a whole. They had them on sale, and I bought a whole bunch of them. At one time, trying to get my money's worth out of this expensive gas, right, and my time. So I'd like to see if they got got some different grit, because I'm curious what grit this is. I don't think it says. Look right here, so you can see the etching right here. You gotta be careful because you can wear this etching off if you get to grinding happy, as they say. It will come off, I promise you that, if you ain't careful. I'm just kind of lightly. You see where that rust is pitted. I mean, you could get that out. There's ways of getting that out. It's called sanding it down. But let me tell you, you're taking away material on that blade. And then plus, I don't want to wear out the engraving, laser engraving, or however they engraved them back whenever this was made. I'm sure it was made quite a while ago. But gotta be careful. This, it will kick the knife down when y'all are doing this. It's gonna kick. It'll kick it out of your hand, and you end up stuck in your leg or in your foot. I'm wearing Crocs out here. Probably not the smartest thing in the world, but it is what it is at this point. Usually I'm wearing my leather shoes. So yeah, you just got to get in here. And this wheel, I've had it on here for a while. You can see it's kind of wearing out in a weird way because I'm coming in always like this, and I can't get close to it. So I can turn around and take the wheel off and then spin it back around. But I like to come in here, get it from different angles, right? It's all about getting in a different angle. See how it wants to kick it? Got to hold on to it. She'll buck on you. It will buck. It will buck. Got to hold on to it. Also, especially with the Delrin, this is wood, but it'll mess it up too. You got to be careful when you're getting in here. A lot of times I like to come in here with the actual wire wheel to get down in here close. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. It's a real basic knife, but a well-made knife. Good steel in it, right? Y'all can see how the pitting is. All right, when you do it, like I said, I'm not sponsored by Dremel. They're more than welcome to reach out to me. I really would appreciate it. Definitely need some money. But this does pretty good. I kind of wish I got it. This is quicker this way, but sometimes I wish I had like some kind of handle. But I understand the way the way the design is. But I have squeezed knife springs together when you're trying to if you've taken a knife apart and you're trying to put pins in it. It will, if you crank on it, if you're strong enough, you can crank on it. It will squeeze it together with this Dremel vise kit. Pretty handy. I mean, you can loosen it up right here. You can lay it over. You can do all kinds of stuff, spin it around. Pretty handy. And then you tighten down. I put this wood on here because the way I have this workbench built, I don't have really a lip on it. And I designed it that way. I built this myself, but I designed it that way so it don't stick out. But then I'm like, well, I got this, I had to use this. So FYI on that one. But we're gonna spin it around. Try not to get tangled up here too much. Get in here, this wire wheel. Hey, so when it comes to polishing, y'all use what you want to use. You know what I'm saying? You can use this, the white polishing compound. Of course, I'm not sure where I got this from. I think Harbor Freight, so I'm not sure the quality on it. I have green, I have the brown, but I just been using this white. They say, different stuff for different ones. Sometimes I use green. I try to use like the green for the brass and stuff, but it all works pretty good. I honestly can't remember. I think green is like the most fine, and I think white's the coarsest of all of them. And then but see, there's some brands there's even black. There's gray, black. There's all kinds of different grit compound sizes. Particles per million, whatever, however they want to. I don't know how they measure it, but you see right here. Let me dig down in here. Let me get my stuff out. I got crap. It's in different stuff. It's in different cubby holes. But anyway, you see right here. This one was made in China. Gosh dang it! But it was in. This is what I got from Harbor Freight. See the different ones. Of course, they don't give you no directions. They don't tell you anything about it. It just says purple 8 something mil purple coarse 3-pack. But this white one, I bought it. It actually came with this buffer, which was kind of odd because it only came with this one white color, right? It didn't come with the green or any other color. So, but that's what I use. I need to look and see what the different colors, what they recommend. Brass, I think technically you just start with one, just like sandpaper. You start with, like, if you're trying to polish a blade or something, you start with 400 and you work with 600 and 800 and 1,000, 12. You know what I mean? Y'all see where I'm getting at? It's kind of hard to do with this because I don't know how you can really clean this. I guess you just wear it till it wears out, and then go to another paste. I mean, I guess it's doable. They don't last very long. It's cheap stuff. I think most of this stuff's got more clay. It's got more clay in it than it does anything. All right. I know it's kind of a quick video. Most of it's me yakking. But hopefully some of y'all enjoy my beautiful voice. You know what I mean? Got that little southern twang. That Louisiana twang, as they say. That's what I got told the other day. This person was from Georgia. They definitely got a different accent from what I got. But mine's probably more a hybrid. Because of, I've been living off for all these years. Lived in different states and been around different people from all parts of the country and countries. But it kind of thickens up a little bit when I go back home. I hear, especially my wife's side of the family, now they got some thick accent for sure. And I've got some families that's got some thick accent as well, so. It's looking pretty good, y'all. I mean, it's got pitting in it, but it kind of gives it character, I guess. You know, trying to make the best of the situation. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. Clean this brass up a little bit. Just kind of, it wasn't bad off. Clean the wood up. It's probably got some residue on it. Its back's got pitting. I don't want to go too crazy because then I'm going to hit the wood scales. I'd even almost, I mean, this is probably the original wood, but I'd almost entertain if I had like a piece of bone, because this would be an easy one to replace the handles on. I mean, for the most part. Got one big solid pivot pin right here, which that, I mean, I could probably reuse. I just punch it out and then replace these either steel pins or brass pins in it. You got one here, one back here. I mean, it's not overly complicated, but you never know. It might be a future project. It may feeling froggy, but then at the same time, I hate it. It's nothing wrong with what it's got on here, and this is original wood, so kind of like don't mess with it kind of deal. You got to make sure this is a little bit too heavy grit sandpaper for what I like, but I don't know. This is the first thing I grabbed when I saw it. You got to be careful, especially at cheap sandpaper. You'll get grit down here, and that's what I'm kind of trying to wash out right now. So that's what I'm doing. All right, we'll do some flits. Y'all know what time it is. Some flits time. Yeah. Get some on the blade here. It's high carbon steel, probably 1095 or who knows, 1085. Could be D2 steel. I doubt it, but it could be. You never know. It's all got its perks. Depends on what kind of application you want. I keep bumping this camera. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to bear with me. It's just in the way. It really is. And you talking about a weird feeling is trying to work through the camera, work through the lens like this right here. Because it's almost like it messes with your coordination or something. Can't judge distance. So, all right, we're gonna let that dry for just a minute or two, and I like to let it set on there for a little bit. You know what I mean? Let it do what it's gonna do. It's just me. I follow the directions. I mean, you could, like, as soon as you put it on there after you massage it in, wipe it off. You can do that too. You do what you want to do. But I just read the directions. It don't have the directions on this. I don't think it does. No, it don't. But you can see there's protection, anti-corrosion protection. But the box, the little box that this comes in, it's got directions on it. Just follow the directions. That's what I try to tell people. Follow the directions. So, anywho, all right, let me get to cleaning. I'm sorry, getting sidetracked here. So I always like to kind of get the excess off. I'm just barely getting it off. It's still got flits on it. Still got flits on it. I'm just kind of getting the excess off. And we'll come back with this cleaner towel. And it kind of shows me, there's two reasons. One, I just like to finish with a cleaner towel. Two, it kind of tells me what I'm getting off of it. See right there? This is a brand new towel. See it? Residue, crud, whatever it is. Just getting it off. What y'all look at that? What y'all think? It's definitely a lot cleaner. There's what it looks like up close. Take my glasses off here. Y'all can see it's got Germany. It's a nice knife now. And it's got some stuff on the back that says DRGM. I guess that's the model of it. It's got some numbers with it. You can see right there. There we go. Yeah. Pretty nice. I'm going to put a little bit of some oil down in this joint right here. And then we got to put some wax on. So I like using this stuff. You can get this. I got this at Walmart for $1. It's like $1.93 or something like that in where the kind of gun outdoor section is. But I like to get it because I can kind of control it without spraying stuff everywhere. If that makes sense. Well, right there, probably stuck your finger in there. Might take it to the bone, y'all. Might take it to the bone. See all that crud coming out of there? Y'all seeing it? Y'all are seeing it live. Kinda. Not live right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. A lot of it's just telling how old the crud is down in here. Really, the only way is take it apart. Really get down in there. The only way. All right. Get some of this wax on here. Now, some of y'all, go ahead and put it out there. Some of y'all are getting some wax. I ordered another batch of this Carnauba wax. That's some of the stuff. That's one of the materials I put in the wax here. Well, the stuff I had with, you see how light this one is? It was a lighter color. So, and then the stuff I got, because I don't know, that's just what same company, but they sent me some darker product. It's got a darker tint to it. So my wax is just got a little bit darker tint to it now. I still got some that look like this. It's kind of a mixture of batch, but it's the same stuff, same Same wax, nothing crazy. It's just darker. So some of y'all out there, viewers that ordered some wax, just be advised, just use the wax. It ain't, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it. I promise you, everything's the same formula. It's just a little bit darker. That's all it is. So just FYI, put a little bit on the blade, let it soak in the blade. Be careful. It's got not really much of an edge on it right now. I ain't even sure if it's ever been sharpened. It's hard to tell. Take the wax and put it in this wood right here. Let it soak and rub it in. Like I said, it's safe as long as you ain't allergic to none of the stuff that's in it. It's all food grade. I just didn't take my gloves off. I didn't want to be greasy. So like I said, just get that light coat off. That's all you gotta do. And just get the excess off. See, it shines that wood right up. See that? Y'all seeing it? Y'all saw what I did. And I only let it soak for about 2 or 3 minutes. You can let it soak a little bit more. You can even polish the wood. I got some on that blade. Yeah. Sucker's pretty now. It's a good looking knife. All right. Sharp enough for me, folks. Hey, folks. Thank y'all for watching the channel. I really, really appreciate it. I know Kojak does because he likes to go in there and he watches some of the videos, and then eventually I'll get him back out here doing something. I don't know. It's just hard to get him out here motivated to do something. I definitely need to clean up this area. I need to reorganize for sure. It's just I work all. I'm always got something going on. It's just hard to get it in. But like I said, hey, don't forget about the wax. If y'all interested in getting some of the Rubidoux Creek wax, as Kojak likes to call it. He's already gave it a name. He's calling it Creek Wax. And also go to the Whatnot channel. Like I said, our Whatnot channel, I've been posting on a picture of the username. You can go to link. It should be a link in the channel description. Not the video description, but the channel description. Should be in there. It's super easy to get to, folks. I had somebody reach out to me wanting to buy a whole bunch of wax. I will do, if you're trying to buy 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 cans of wax at one time, I'll work with you on that, because I'm gonna cover the shipping. If you buy that much, I'm gonna cover the shipping for you. All right. I said I was gonna do that in the beginning. That's what I'll do. So if you buy 5 or 6 cans, I can justify, especially this guy, I think he's wanting to buy 6 or 7. I told him I'll ship it, and we'll figure out the PayPal thing for him paying for it. It's just I can't do it on. I just ain't got time to do it online or through the email. It's just way too much. It's so much simpler to do it Whatnot. I can print the labels out, package, bag, tag, and get it on its way. But unfortunately, the mail, I'm not sure what's going on with the USPS, but it's a little bit disappointing. I'm still waiting on something. I bought a knife from a guy, and I've been waiting on it for a hot minute. He shipped it out like almost 2 weeks ago, and I'm still waiting on it. A little bit aggravating. Also, like I said, and I've sent stuff, and people, I think some of them are just now getting some of the wax I sent out like almost 2 weeks ago. So, as soon as I get it, I try within at least 12 to 24 hours. It's away from me and dropped off at the post office. I try to do my best. So, but I appreciate all y'all buying the knives. Also, there's knives on the channel, on the Whatnot channel. So go check that out and get you a knife. People have been buying knives. People have been buying wax. So I really, I'm just not blowing smoke up anybody's behind. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I'm using the money It's like I've got all these knives. Like, what am I gonna do with all these knives? I mean, I've got knives y'all ain't never even, y'all probably have seen before, but I have never showed y'all. And that's down the road. I'll probably whip out, show y'all my fixed blades and stuff like that. I may do that in a video. Pocket knives, it'd be a 1 hour video trying to go over each one, more than that, trying to go over that. But it's just like, what am I gonna do with all these knives? So, and I like to, if I get good deals along the way, I like to pass the good deals along. And that's what I'm doing on the Whatnot channel. I'm not gouging anybody on the prices. I'm really not. Like I said, I always try to do 20 to 30% under what eBay's doing. I mean, I got to make a little bit of bread or at least break even. I mean, really the key's break even. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to get money back. So, and then I'm going to buy some more steel for making knives. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to run out. So once I get that process going, I like to kind of have my stockpile up. So use some of the money for that, just to be honest with you. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate it. And hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, like, make a comment. And I know there's a million ways to skin a cat, as they say. And if you got a different way of doing it, drop in the comment section. It is fine. Just kind of proofread your comment and like I said, don't say, don't let it be, it's this way or the highway, because it's not that way. There's a million ways to do it, folks. A million ways, different ways to do it. But I'm always down to hear different ideas. I learn from other people. And that's what's important is when you learn how to do something, I get it. Certain business transactions, you want to kind of keep it, right? You want to keep it nestled in. But like just stuff like this, share it with people. It's a lost trade, man. Like, especially some of these young kids, they don't know. Hell, even people my age, and I ain't that old, they don't know how to do any of this stuff. So, or probably don't even care. But, you know what I mean? Just spread the knowledge. Like I said, it's a lot of channels that does a lot of the same things, but I get different ideas. I may use one product. This person may use a different product. Eventually there's only so many ways you can clean a knife. But different repair tricks and stuff is spread that knowledge, you know what I mean? But I also understand it's different strokes for different folks, right? So it's kind of a balance. So, but anyway, y'all take care. Y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world. And I hope to see y'all next time.